Let me say that there are many forms and paths that we can describe as embodied awakening. It's not just Azul. But there is something about Azul that feels important and new, an ancient old way that is returning to support the shift that we are living on the planet. So in Azul, embodied awakening is using the vehicle of conscious movement as a path of awakening. Receiving the awakening through the body is what allows it to become embodied, tangible, real, here, now. And this shifts the energy. In the work of Azul, we are practicing embodied awakening at all levels of the work, okay? From the 10-minute meditations and the content in the portal, to living our life through the orientations of listening, allowing, opening, and moving towards, to each class or workshop that you do with me or another Azul teacher around the world, to the retreats that we offer, the Dancers Awakening Love and the Voice of the Heart and the Dancing for Peace, to the movement map, the embodiment training. At each step on this path of Azul, we are practicing conscious movement as a path of embodied awakening. All the way to our year-long program, The Leap. The Leap is our most powerful container to facilitate your embodied awakening. This program is for all of us who are ready to shed the old and embrace the new. This program is for you if you are ready to face the parts of you that are saying no to life, so that you can more fully step into the yes of living. Ready to look into the shadows, to tend and to heal the parts of you that are hurting and causing suffering. Ready to move through the layers of protection around your heart. Ready to move through clearing the old karmas and traumas of the past, so that you can more fully arrive into the beauty of the present and the new that is trying to birth through you. This program is for those of us that are ready to open to more love and joy and freedom. It is supporting us to make that evolutionary leap to a new state of consciousness, a new way of relating to each other that has more love. So this program is a way that you can contribute to these shifts. The shifts are inevitable. We will not survive on our planet without a higher state of consciousness. And we are really close to the tipping point where there are enough of us that are awake, aware, and doing our work that it can happen. So the work of the leap, the program, is like an express train for awakening love. It is supporting you to clear in a big way, to clear the old that is holding you back and holding us back. It is a deep healing journey, not because something is broken, but because we are here to heal and to grow through the things that we have experienced in life. They are the material. It is a powerful container to propel your awakening, to reach that higher state of consciousness and to feel more love. So I'm going to give you a really brief overview of the structure and then talk a little bit about the Doorways to Love, which is the first retreat. And so the Leap Yearlong is 4 retreats, 4 5-day retreats, 1 in March, 1 in June, 1 in September, and 1 in December. And in between each of the retreats, there's integration sessions. So there's 8 integration sessions in between. The entire program is delivered online with a hybrid option this year available in Germany. The first retreat is the Doorways to Love. And I'm going to share just a little bit more about this and whether you choose to do the leap or not. May you find something for yourself in this material, something to support your soul journey in life. So, the whole LEAP program is designed to open your heart to new levels of joy, love, and freedom. It is helping you to understand your life from a soul perspective, bringing into clarity what your soul is here learning in this lifetime, and coming to understand that all of what you encounter is part of this learning and ultimately moving you towards love. All of our life experience is trying to move us towards love. Can we get on board with this? Can we work with life, work with our life experience as a way to awaken? This is our task. And the beauty is that when we do this, life gets a little easier. It flows with more grace. We do not resist or resist less what is happening, and we learn to work with it. And the Doorways to Love support this. In the Doorways to Love, we work with the 6 values, doorways, that when embodied, awaken love. These doorways, these values are kindness, honesty, self-responsibility, dedication, service, and beauty. We also work with the shadow of each doorway to receive the healing that is held by bringing the shadows into the light of awareness. We can understand that the doorways, when they are embodied, open the next stage of consciousness, of gratitude, forgiveness, and compassion. Gratitude, forgiveness, and compassion are like the flowering when we're able to embody the values of kindness, honesty, self-responsibility, dedication, service, beauty. So the 6 open to the 3 that are the 1, love. We can try to forgive with our mind, intellectually. But until we feel it in the body, until it reaches our heart, it doesn't change the energy. We can think about forgiveness, but until we cultivate the kindness and the honesty and have an embodied experience of forgiveness, there will be that residue of hurt and resentment. We can tune in to the frequency of gratitude and receive benefit. But when we are able to look into the eyes of our mother, father, and God and say thank you, stand in self-responsibility and say thank you for absolutely everything. In gratitude, our whole life changes and we are free. So I named earlier that we work with the shadows. And when we work with the shadow of self-responsibility, we come to a very important part of our healing journey. Facing and embracing the part of us that is saying no to life. No to the very things that we consciously want. The shadows are the part of us that are operating from our unconscious. They are shaping our life experience from an unconscious place, and they are causing harm and perpetuating those cycles of hurt. Of course, we are not consciously saying no, but we can perhaps feel the tension that we carry inside when one part of us is saying, yes, I want the partner, yes, and the other part is saying, no, they're going to hurt you. And that applies to all areas of our life. Parts of us saying yes, and another part with like the brake on. Okay? As we are able to see and to feel the hurt that is causing the no, as we are able to do that, it begins to dissolve and become the energy of yes. And from this place, we are much more able to consciously create the lives we want.